In this video, I will show you how to easily set up a full-fledged mail server on Ubuntu 22.04 with iRedMail. iRedMail is an open-source mail server script. I will install it on my local Ubuntu machine for demonstration on how to install. For mail servers, it is recommended you buy a virtual private server, say from DigitalOcean, Contabo, or any other provider of your choice. Before you do the installation, begin by updating your system. When you purchase a VPS server, you will mostly work with it using the command line. Let me connect to my Contabo VPS server on a Windows machine. So enter your username and password. So this is a Contabo VPS. Let me continue configuring my local Ubuntu machine for demonstration purposes. Set a fully qualified domain name for your server with the following command. You will need a domain name, and you should set up an MX record. You can purchase a domain on Namecheap. Domains are quite cheap there. Run the following command to see your hostname. Update the host's file with a command line text editor. Add the domain name and IP address of your VPS or whatever machine you installing the mail server on. Save the changes by pressing Ctrl then X, then enter Y for yes. Go to iRedMail website and download the installer or copy the download link. It is a very small file. The download is already complete. You can extract the file by running this command. Change directory to the iRedMail folder. Add executable permission to the iRedMail script. Next, run the bash script to install iRedMail. Select Yes and press Enter on the Mail wizard. Select the mail storage path. You can use the default path. Just select Next and press Enter. Decide whether you want to run a web server. I recommend that you choose to run a web server because you need the web-based admin panel to add email accounts. It will also enable you to access the Roundcube webmail. By default, Nginx web server is selected, so you can simply press Enter. Select database type. If you want to run mail-only server, use OpenLDAP, but if you are planning to host applications as well, then select MariaDB or PostgreSQL. Now type the MySQL administrator password. Finally, enter the domain name here. You can add additional mail domains later in the web-based admin panel. Next, set a password for the mail domain administrator. Leave the default options selected and press Enter. Review your configurations. Type Y to begin the installation. Reboot the system to enable all the mail services, and you should take note of the URL of webmail, web admin panel, and the login credentials. Let me log into Roundcube from my Contabo server and show you how it will look like. Let me now log into the admin panel. Here you can add domains, create users, and so on. When you just install the mail server, it uses a self-signed TLS certificate. You can install a free Let's Encrypt TLS certificate. The link with details on how to install the certificate is in the video description. On this server, I have already installed a certificate. You should also make changes to DNS records. Log into your domain registrar. This is to prevent your emails from being flagged as spam. You should set a pointer record, or PTR record, maps an IP address to a fully qualified domain name. SPF Sender Policy Framework record specifies which hosts or IP address are allowed to send emails on behalf of a domain. DKIM Domain Keys Identified Mail uses a private key to digitally sign emails sent from your domain. DMARC stands for Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting, and Conformance. DMARC can help receiving email servers to identify legitimate emails and prevent your domain name from being used by email spoofing. For a detailed explanation of these records and how to set them up, watch the video by Christian Lempa. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. This will help my channel to grow.